I just want to rock. Sorry, yeah. Ooh, yeah, I do. Ooh, hey, let me look at my stream today. I'ma hop on this beat because the niggas, yeah. And look what my sister made. I asked for a little bit because, nigga, I kind of just ate some fish earlier, like 2 hours ago. Caramelized carrots with some baked chicken breast and potatoes. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? What y'all niggas know about that shit? Bitch ass and lame ass hoe ass, nigga. Lame ass hoe. I know for a I'm still not lagging. Damn, but nigga can't lag because shit. I'm lagging. Fuck. Man, fuck. Let me look at my bit rate. 4,500. So what's Joe Rogan talking about?
What are you mad at Neil deGrasse Tyson for? If we're just talking about the biological makeup of something, we can put them into two categories. Yeah. If we're just looking at the meat and bones and cells and chromosomes of something, we can make biological arguments that there is a male and a female. And then his argument goes, why do you care? What do you mean, why do I care? When you go on about the cosmos, people don't go, why do you care? We care. I hate Neil deGrasse Tyson and Neil, whatever that guy's name.
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all heard about what happened to the White House? Y'all heard about what happened at the White House? At the White House, niggas be gunning for Trump. That should be crazy. I'm like, God damn, y'all hate this nigga that much? It's like, God damn.
You know I never take shit. I don't talk about it, I just spit it.
Why do people start moving like that when a fish gets stuck to them? It's because this fish, often called a sand sole, can latch on really tightly. If you try to pull it off with your hands, it actually sticks even harder. So if one attaches to you and there's no one around to help, the only way to get it off is by wriggling your body like a worm to slowly break the suction and free yourself. Why do people start moving like that when a fish gets stuck to them? It's because this fish, often called a sand sole, can latch on really tightly. If you try to pull it off with your hands, it actually sticks even harder. So if one attaches to you and there's no one around to help, the only way to get it off is by wriggling your body.
Man, that's crazy. So you telling me there's a fish that can make you shake ass?
Harder. So if one attaches to you and there's...
Look, this nigga throwing it back.
Actually sticks even harder. So if
why is it
one attaches to you and there's no one around,
the fish got this nigga throwing it back
harder. So
there's a fish out there that can make you throw it back. This is the scariest fish in the world.
If one attaches to you and
there's
no one around to...
I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea.
By standing in that exact spot, his voice traveled.
Oh, y'all can't see shit. Oh, y'all can't even see shit.
Why do people...
I gotta rewind. I gotta see this shit. This fish apparently can make you shake ass.
Start moving like that when a fish gets stuck to them.
It's niggas twerking at the bottom of the ocean. This nigga twerking at the bottom of the trench, wherever he at, bottom of the river, this nigga twerking.
Because this fish often...
And he got mastery over this shit.
Called a sand sole, can latch on really tightly. If you try to pull it off with your hands, it actually sticks even harder.
This should be like a training method, nigga.
So if one attaches to you and there's no one around to help, the only way to get it off is by wriggling.
Look, y'all see this nigga shaking ass? Am I the only nigga seeing this nigga shake ass? Nigga, that's not a good thing. What the fuck? That's not a good thing, nigga. Why the fuck am I the only nigga? Ah, shit. God damn.
Even harder. So if one attaches to you and there's no one around.
By standing in that exact spot, his voice travels farther than it physically should. By standing in that exact spot, his voice travels farther than it physically should. By standing in that exact spot, his voice travels farther than it physically should.
You can make a beat out of that.
Okay, you know Redwood cigarettes?
Sure, the cigarette that built them.
This man was doing a dangerous exercise when a bypasser did this to him. Upon hearing this, he had to keep his hands from twisting. This man was doing a dangerous exercise when a bypasser did this to him. Upon hearing this, he had to keep his hand.
While dropping his girlfriend home, he saw a random couch on the middle of the freeway. But when he rushes to move it out the road, something very unfair happens to them. Because when he sees a cop trying to push it off the road all by himself, he jumps in to give him a hand. And when they both manage to move the heavy couch off to the side, the biker returns to his bike and drives off, thinking everything is fine. But that's when his worst nightmare comes true, and the cop suddenly turns on his siren and signals him to pull over. While dropping his girlfriend home, he saw a random couch on the middle of the freeway. But when he rushes to move it out the road, something very unfair happens to them. Because when he sees a cop trying to push it off the road all by himself, he jumps in to give him a hand. And when they both manage to move the heavy couch off to the side, the biker returns to his bike and drives off, thinking everything is fine. But that's when his worst nightmare comes true, and the cop suddenly...
That's some bullshit. Imagine you go out your way to be a good Samaritan and help a cop out. That nigga pull you up right after. Thanks for your help, but you got a license and registration, right? Oh, thanks for your help, sir, but you wouldn't happen to have a license and registration, would you? Look at this.
This is what happens when you use 100% of your brain instead of muscles. Because when these bodybuilders were challenged to remove these plates from the bar, all of them were using their full strength to pull as hard as they could, but it still wasn't enough. At first, everyone thought it was impossible, as the weights were too heavy with all the plates stacked together, until one guy decided to use 100% of his brain, leaving everyone speechless.
This guy just made a $60,000 mistake because when a group of miners were on their way to the mine, one of the truck drivers noticed that the machine wasn't running like usual. When they checked what was going on, they saw this crazy huge boulder in the tire, and the dude who ran into it had to take it out before their boss noticed it. This guy just made a...
So, you must be Fraser.
Oh, they light that nigga up with paintballs. Oh, it's one of the bodybuilder niggas. I know this nigga. He's a bodybuilder and he basically tests his body against other shit. And he get fucked up. I guess that nigga like pain. That nigga like pain. Pain is the game. He love that shit.
So it's been 3 days, and I'm happy to say, you know, I don't think I look that bad at all. It's like not even a big deal. Like, I mean, some minor bruising maybe. Okay, you know.
Realize we old timers, we grew up. If you called someone Neanderthal, that was an insult. Do you realize that the most racist scientific community ever would not?
If I go like this, you can see the reflection in the mirror, like that.
Yeah.
And then
I have $100.
you do?
Yeah. If you put that back there,
I feel like
I want to know.
I'm gonna do it.
If you do it and it appears, we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just reach in. Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Are you doing it? It's the mirror. Do you want to take the mirror?
Let's take the mirror.
Take the mirror and go.
Should we go? If I go like this.
She thieving. She said, you want to take the mirror? I can't blame her though, nigga. If you see a mirror that could duplicate your money, nigga, that's crazy shit. We gonna take the fucking mirror. That shit could duplicate your money, nigga. I could turn a 5 into 1,000.
You can see the reflection in the mirror, like that.
Yeah.
Can I get an AMP chain? When it opens up, our RDC world just comes out like.
That would be hard as fuck, but we do not fuck with y'all like that.
Can I get an AMP chain? When it opens up, our RDC world just comes out.
When was the last time Neil deGrasse Tyson you had a fight?
Everyone I grew up with got into multiple fights throughout their school years. These were the days when it didn't occur to anyone to report bullies to the principal. I was bigger than most other kids in my grade. I was also defeated on my wrestling team. There was one time a bully put a knife on me during lunch hour in high school, a big snowball fight broke out. And this guy had a leather jacket, and he was leaning against a car. His girlfriend is on his arm. And I threw a snowball, and it arced and hit him right here. And his girlfriend saw that. He was clearly embarrassed. Snowball fight. I start migrating towards one of the doors. He intersects me. Pull out a 007. Look it up. It's about a 6-inch blade. It's a locking blade. It says, "You hit my jacket with a snowball." So I said to myself, he's got a knife. At that time, I was already accepted to the college of my choice. I have way more to lose than she has to gain. So I said, "I'm sorry. It was a mistake." Thenceforth, we waved to each other in the corridor.
When was the last time Neil deGrasse Tyson you had a fight?
Everyone I grew up with got into multiple fights throughout their school years. These were the days when it did.
God damn. I want to go hunting, bro. What channels do I have to go to go hunting? Like, that'd be dope.
Should we get some dinner?
Get yourself some money out there.
But I'm hungry, Mom.
This golf device helps you cheat. See, in 2020, a company decided to make the first ever device to help you cheat in golf called the Found It. Since after hitting a golf ball, you only have 3 minutes to search.
Ever wondered what's a black grand national? Fuck being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Look at you solid niggas left, but it's not enough. You bitches that are really stuck, but it's not enough. Bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I ever wondered what's a black grand national? Fuck being rational, give them what they ask for.
After this guy bought a new shirt from Amazon, he ran into the craziest problem.
Bought a shirt on Amazon because I started a new job recently and lost like 30 pounds, so I needed some new clothes. Went to work, wore it all day. Several people complimented me on it. And then on the way home, only then did I realize the pattern is just ass in titty.
But would you wear this? After this guy bought a new shirt from Amazon, he ran into the craziest problem.
Bought a shirt on Amazon because I started a new job recently and lost like 30 pounds, so I needed some new clothes. Went to work, wore it all day. Several people complimented me on it. And then on the way home, only then did I realize the pattern is just ass in titty.
Oh, I thought they were just like wise. It's just ass and titty. Oh shit.
Would you wear this? After
This question is for all my karate people out there. What kata does this remind you of? I need you to leave your thoughts in the comments. This question is for all my karate people out there. What kata does this remind you of?
What's a kata?
Yo, Mac with the 5, appreciate you, Mac.
Duke donated $1. Bro's favorite mobile game is DoorDash.
Nigga said bro's favorite mobile game is DoorDash. Nigga, that's mine too. That's mine too. I gotta get this gut down, goddamn. I gotta get this gut down. Oh shit. God damn. I can't be walking. I need a 6-pack.
When you are a streamer, you cannot spoil your chat. I'm gonna say it again. When you are a streamer, you cannot spoil your chat. What does that mean?
No.
If your chat loves GTA, you cannot give your chat GTA every day. You wanna know why? Because if you go play Call of Duty, they're gonna request GTA. That's why I don't do it. Game is game. The ePal was fire. I noticed you guys are addicted to ePal. If I wanted to, I can call up the same ePal girl and have y'all horny asses go crazy every single day. No, stop doing ePal.
Always, they just want a piece of
Streamer University professor list. Carson that headmaster, the dean. Actual Speed, professor of gaming and chaos. Mr. Beast is not a streamer. Proof of viral economics. Rakai, professor of hustle and motivation. Nah, this nigga ain't teaching shit. Zoe Spencer, professor of aesthetic influence. DDG, professor of versatility. Agent, professor of stream strategy.
Your pager.
This lady came out and none of the men popped
Nigga, you would never catch me in one of these, boy. Shit, nah.
their balloon, but then this guy tried to insult her about her wig, so she didn't hesitate to take it off to prove him wrong, and everyone loved it.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Johiko Rodriguez.
Johiko, that's a fire ass name. Johiko, let me write that shit down. Johiko? Over here lacking on ready or not. Man, nah, you lacking on ready or not. Scale 1 to 10, probably like 6-7. Johiko. I got a lot of daughter names.
Yes.
Okay, and how old are you?
I am 39 years old.
And what do you do?
I am a dedicated and passionate social worker, and I also have several businesses. I also own an event planning and hosting business, and I also do an intimate fitness courses.
Okay, you are busy.
Yes.
Now, what are some things that you do for fun?
Well, I try to travel at least once or twice a month, if not every other month. I just came from Aruba last weekend. I'm here this weekend. Who knows where I'm going to be next?
It's not like he's still there, man.
You ready to make a baby?
Be gentle. Honey, come on. We're gonna be late.
Gabby and Carlos wanted their maid, Xiaomei, to have a baby for them. This would also solve Xiaomei's deportation problem. The next day, they were ready to go for artificial insemination together. But Xiaomei completely misunderstood the procedure. After some time,
What's wrong?
Excuse me, what? Her perfume makes me sick.
Xiaomei, your boobs, are they tender?
Carlos, her boobs are none of your business.
She's sensitive to smell, nauseous, and swollen breasts.
they went to the hospital for a checkup. The doctor told them the insemination was successful.
Hey, Keith, why are you wearing your uniform? You're not playing today.
Huh?
We've got star players from all the middle schools here, but even among them, you're on a whole different level.
I'm Miracle. I'm 34.
What does it really take to become a neurosurgeon? Age 18, you graduate high school. You say you want to operate on the brain. People pause, because this isn't just medicine, it's one of the hardest paths there is. Right now, the only thing you've analyzed is you're overthinking at 2 a.m. Salary?
What are you gonna do, spank me? 2! I'm a grown man. 3! This ain't over!
The whole idea of Mary going on a date just didn't sit right with me. Dad had barely been gone, and here I was sitting at the dinner table finding out that Grandma was trying to set Mary up with some guy.
What? Dad just died.
Over a year ago?
I was completely put off by it. But Missy was right there practically cheering Mary on, like she couldn't wait for her to get out there.
I'm ready for you to be ready.
The next day, Mary went behind my back and actually met up with the guy, and on top of that, the two of them hit it off right away. Later that afternoon, Mandy was dropping off some of Cece's.
Right, oh, we've got a piping hot lasagna. Oh my god, it snapped the bloody marble, it was hot. What's this geezer doing? Hello? Oh, it's overflowing marvelously. What's going on there? Did the chicken dipper just... Is that just...
Hi, my name is Nazareth, and I stabbed myself in the heart when I was 23.
You stabbed yourself in the heart when you was 23, God? God damn. God damn. You cut your shit open? Nigga, because when I think of a nigga stabbing himself in the heart, I think of a motherfucker just... This motherfucker look like he just... drag that shit down, too. God damn.
I'm 24 and I'm still alive. Basically what happened was I woke up one sorry morning and considered myself a complete and absolute failure. Fuck Rick. Rick, seriously. I'm in the middle
Nigga, come on. What the fuck?
of a story, Rick. So I finished watching a Kevin Hart movie, or a Kevin Hart stand-up that was horrible. Then I ended up watching Gods of Egypt. Even worse, gave me bad
Gods of Egypt, man, that shit was good. What you talking about?
ideas and cruel intentions. So I ended up walking into the kitchen, grabbing a knife, and going outside. And I proceeded to unalive
Nigga, you was doing it repeat, nigga? God damn, fuck. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Myself, sorry about that. And basically, what happened was I fell on the ground, saw a bunch of green, and started bleeding out. I'm bleeding out over here. No, I didn't see Jesus. I wish I did. He didn't save me. I don't know if he did. Maybe not. Who knows? Next thing I know, I wake up. My dad's slapping me in the face, saying, "You're not gonna die here." I still remember his face and screams. It's horrible. It's traumatizing. Don't wish that upon my worst enemy. Then I hold my breath like I'm going underwater. I went wild or something. Rick. Then I wake up again and there's a cop.
Oh, he got Tourette's. I think he got Tourette's.
Hovering over me. I look directly into his body cam and I say this. I go, "What up, YouTube?" And it was sensational. Then I black out again. Wake up in the back of an ambulance.
Wait, you stabbed yourself in the heart. Dad smacks you. You hold your breath. You see a cop. And you look into his body cam and says, "What up, YouTube?"
And in the ambulance, they're saying, "You're going to be all right. You know, we got you." And I was like, "Fuck." Then I black out. No, I stay awake. I kind of black out a little bit, stay awake. Kind of remember the trip. It was dope. Everybody stopped at the red lights for us. We ended up getting to the OR room. They prepped me for surgery. And they ended up cutting me all the way down and open. And I survived. Fuck, Rick. Rick, that's pretty much it. Hi, my name.
God damn, why would you do that shit to yourself, my boy? That's fucked up.
I died for a few seconds. When I woke up, my body felt entirely different. People see the scar and they don't understand what it took just to start walking again.
Oh,
I died for a few seconds. When I woke up, my
you just
I died for. Nah, seriously.
All that pistol talking, who about that action? Now y'all about that action, y'all go forward. You want no heat? I'll bring that fucking heat.
Nah.
DMX shit.
I want no smoke.
So give it to your wife. All that.
Yeah, nah, I'm good, bro.
That jit from Jacksonville better watch his ass. I'm finna come get you. Don't stop playing with me. Don't stop playing with me. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Now all that what up YouTube bullshit gonna get you hit. Fuck nigga.
What'd he say? What? Nah, he said fuck nigga. I heard that nigga. Nigga said fuck nigga.
You hit. Fuck nigga.
He said fuck nigga. Y'all heard fuck nigga. I heard fuck nigga.
That jit from Jacksonville better watch his ass. I'm finna come get you. Don't stop playing with me. Don't stop playing with me. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Now all that what up YouTube bullshit gonna get you hit. Fuck nigga.
Nigga said fuck nigga under his breath. I know fuck nigga when I hear fuck nigga. I be using fuck nigga. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but goddamn. I'm not gonna lie. The nigga I'm looking at now was different from the last video I just seen. He might got DID disorder too. This is a whole new. This nigga went from a guy telling his traumatic backstory to a hoodlum. What the fuck?
That jit from Jacksonville better watch his ass. I'm finna come get you. Don't stop playing with me. Don't stop playing with me. Nah, Jit, you gonna keep running your mouth. You finna get hit. You finna get hit, twin. Look at my eyes. Does it look like I'm playing with you? That's what I told his ass. Then he got me. But you know what? Fuck him. I keep going. What up, YouTube? What's in the body cam? Hey, Carl, man, you lucky I didn't get your little stupid ass after hitting my shit, boy. Florida don't play that shit, homie. You better fucking keep it moving, dog. I'm gonna get your little stupid ass boy. Stupid ass boy.
Stupid ass boy.
Alright, what up, YouTube? My name's Nether, and I'm still alive. Basically, we're getting in shape, you know? We're gonna get cut again, you know?
God damn. You know what you should do? Just go to the gym, right? Then get a fucking sick ass tattoo right here to make the scar look dope. That shit look nasty.
What I looked like before being. Dude, I'm telling you that.
Alright, let me stop. Nigga, I can't keep looking at this shit.
Hi, my name is Nezarite, and I stabbed.
Are you in pain?
This is what you do if an ugly man is trying to get at you, or a creepy man is trying to get at you, or a man is just trying to get at you. What you're gonna do is open your throat as big as you can, and you're just gonna push on your abdomen as much air out as you can. You're gonna go.
Oh my god, that shit might fuck around and work. Why though?
What's your name? Lila. No, what's your real name?
Pedro.
And what's your name?
Marco.
It is 3 in the morning and you're eating all the watermelon. Just because it's Black History Month does not mean you gotta eat it.
My bad. You think I can get some watermelon too?
Hola, mi nombre es Diana. Roberto, aquí estoy en El Salvador. ¡Maje!
Your name?
Vanessa.
No, what's your real name?
Vanessa.
No, your real name. Marco!
These niggas sound like One Piece villains. Oh, that's dope shit. That's dope.
I would like to become a voice actress, so these are the voices of the day.
I'm grown. This is my boyfriend Kilowa.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Never mind.
I want to know if I can bolt these brushes.
Should college be free?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yes.
There's no way a guy can pick up a girl going around talking like a little boy. Challenge accepted. Wow, lady, you got some tig old bitties.
You got some tig old bitties. You crazy.
Barney accepted this difficult challenge. But no woman would be interested in a man who talks like a little boy. A man like that is weird and has no charm.
Do you want to wrestle with our special bathing suit places? Come on. Hey guys, my name is...
We don't call you Youngblood, we call you Dom.
Call me Dom, don't call me Dominic, that's what my mum calls me when I'm naughty.
Fucking Christmas!
We don't call you Youngblood, we call you Dom.
Call me Dom, don't call me Dominic, that's what my mum calls me when I'm naughty.
Well, I'm naughty. Don't call me Dominique. That's what my mom calls me when I'm naughty. When I'm being naughty.
Weird shit I will not put up with in a relationship. Sleeping on the couch. To this day, as a grown man, I will never understand how a woman can make a man sleep on the couch.
Hey, I always thought the same shit too, cuz. Because, nigga, this is my house. You ain't putting me out. Nigga, what the fuck? I'm not sleeping on no goddamn couch.
There is no way in hell my mother would ever make my father sleep anywhere he didn't want to. Like, that wasn't a thing. I honestly thought that was a myth. Like, I thought that was a cliche, something that every movie or TV sitcom did. I thought that was a joke. If we live together and I'm paying bills in that motherfucker, I'm gonna sleep where I want. Moving in with a woman. I'm not doing that. There's nothing really weird about that, but personally, I just don't ever want to put myself in a situation where a woman can tell me to get the fuck out and I have to go. And every time we get into an argument, you want to, this is my house, me to death. Absolutely not. You're going to either move in with me or we're going to get a spot together. Also, I'm not running after you. Like, if we get into an argument and you decide you want to storm out of the room or leave the room or storm out of my house, I'm not coming to get you. Especially if I didn't tell you to leave, I'm not coming to get you. I'll be receptive to you coming back. If you want to come back after you calm down, we can do that. And we can have a productive conversation about what happened, but I'm not rushing behind you to do nothing.
I agree.
Also, the weirdest thing that I'm not putting up with is being punished for winning the argument. I really hate those videos. Even though they're funny, I hate those videos to where it's like the Twist the Hopeful song is playing and the guy's like, I won the argument, but apparently I raised my voice, had to apologize anyway, and had to sleep on the couch. Now the original point is irrelevant. I hate those videos because I'm not.
The original point is irrelevant. Oh, shit. But you make her look dumb. You don't have to be so mean.
Doing that shit. I will not do that shit.
I be going crazy, nigga. It's crazy because I seen a post today where the post that on Instagram, girls would make fun of you for being a virgin, but get dead serious when you call them a slut. That shit be crazy.
If I won the argument and if I was right,
I don't know why this has no relevance with this video whatsoever.
I wish the fuck you would have that attitude still. I wish you would. You'll just have it. You just gonna have to have it. I'm not coming behind you. I'm not apologizing.
Which vehicle could survive accelerating in reverse up to 600 miles per hour?
Truck. Shoot someone in self-defense. What do you say when you call 911?
Boom. Look, niggas talking shit, right? Motherfuckers talking shit. They pressed me. I'm getting jumped by 2 motherfuckers or something. I pull out my 9, bang, bang. I call 911. 911, what's your emergency? Hey, look, so there was an incident at this address. I fear for my life, and people might be dying. We need you here, and we need ambulance now. Boom!
I got this question a lot after one of my previous videos, and I'm going to answer that question today. The answer is simple. you don't call 911. I was a police officer for 13 years. I've worked many years with prosecutors and defense attorneys alike. And this one bit of, let's say, advice is something that I found very surprising, but then after sitting in trials, you understand why, because all 911 calls are recorded, and any attorney is going to try to use anything you say to either twist it against you or incriminate you or whatever it might be. So what I've been told and what I learned over the years is, if at all possible, if you are in a self-defense shooting, have someone else call 911. Now, if you are in your home, there's obviously, and you're maybe by yourself, then you have to call 911. Now, let's say you're in your home and there's, you're with your wife, your spouse. When that happens, have them call 911. Have them call 911, and the basic thing is, my name is such and such, I live at such and such address, and there's been a shooting, send police and an ambulance, and hang up. There's nothing else to say. There's nothing else to say. If you do call, or if you have your spouse call, going back to the in-the-house incident, call 911. So, someone breaks into my house, and I have to...
Georgie, turn that down! What?
I picked up my uterus today. I had a total hysterectomy because of endometriosis and adenomyosis. And I'm a spooky gal. My first question was, can I keep that after surgery? Because that's what a normal person asks.
Wait, I'm sorry, nigga. She said she removed her uterus because you had the endometriasis?
I picked up my uterus today. I had a total hysterectomy because of
She had a total hysterectomy because she had endometriosis. That's what I said, nigga, yeah.
Endometriosis and adenomyosis.
Yeah, adenomyosis. What's that? I'm about to search that up. Don't mind this plate, nigga. Y'all won't see it. Y'all can't see shit any damn way. So I don't know how to spell that shit. I don't know how to spell that fucking adenomyosis.
And I'm a spooky gal. My first question was, can I keep that after surgery? Because that's what a normal person asks. It ended up being the easiest process of my entire medical journey. So first I asked my surgeon, and she said, I'm totally fine with that, but you need to talk to pathology because they're the people who will have it after your surgery. Pathology is always so excited to get calls. There was one person talking, but there were like 3 or 4 people there. And if you're wondering how you say that to someone, I went with, this is gonna be a weird question. I'm about to have a hysterectomy, and I would like to keep my uterus as a specimen for my oddities collection, because it's not every day that you get to put a part of yourself in your oddities collection, right? And their answer was, right, that's so cool. Because medical professionals are first and foremost nerds, especially in the lab in pathology. They were like, oh, she needs to talk to Kevin. She definitely needs to talk to Kevin. But I just kept hearing Kevin. And then she goes, you need to talk to Kevin. I can transfer you over right now. They transfer me over to Kevin. I repeat the process. And I end it with, so is that something I can do? Can I keep them? And he responded with, of course you can. They're yours. Which is such a good answer. And then he just enumerated the steps for me. And there's fail-safes in there. They were like, doesn't matter if you can't come to the hospital for a little bit, 'cause we will keep it for like a year till you come and pick it up. And even then, we'll call you to see if you still want it. Absolute icons. And then they gave me the direct line to Kevin's office. And today was the day, and I picked it up. I am about to open it. I don't know whether that's going to be allowed on this platform, so I'm going to make 2 videos, so that way if one of them goes down, the other one will still be there. Welcome to Unboxing My Uterus. God, I love puns. I picked up my uterus today. I had a total hysterectomy because of endometriosis and...
What is endometriosis and adenomyosis? Bitch, you ain't even hear me? Oh shit, wait, hold on. ChatGPT wasn't supposed to hear that part. What is adenomyosis and endometriosis? Alright, so endometriosis, what it is, tissue like the lining of the uterus. Endometrium. grow outside the uterus on the ovaries, fallopian tubes. Oh, so she ain't having no kids ever in her life. Kids are gone. But yeah, you still here?
I understand it now. Instead of doing this, I gotta go straight up and then do this. Tori has crazy bounce, but...
My chicken.
My pillow.
I hate when dudes be like, oh, you so pretty, you don't need makeup. You don't need that black spray, you don't need that haircut, you don't need them grills, you don't need the veneers, you don't need none of that, you don't need no money. How the fuck did that sound?
Like the damn truth, bitch.
Vanilla? Oh, shit. Hey.
What are you talking about? All right, I could get the Doonies with $19 on my Cash App. I'm really from New York City, where a bad bitch would jump out her man foreign and go cheat on him with another nigga that's on a bike. I seen it.
I hate when dudes.
He seen it? You heard that shit? She seen that shit. A nigga was driving a foreign, a baddie hopped out and fucked the nigga on a bike.
Like, oh, you so pretty, you don't need makeup. You don't need that black spray, you don't need that. How are the two of you the most different?
Sammy has hemorrhoids.
I know.
Sammy has crabs.
I know.
Sammy has a vagina.
I know.
Shoot, I don't even need a bed. I'll sleep in my gaming chair if I have to.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no!
I hate when dudes.
How are the two of you the most different? Sammy has hemorrhoids.
I know.
Sammy has crabs.
I know.
Sammy has a vagina.
I know.
Nah, nigga, it sound like she doing that shit on purpose, nigga. It sound like she doing that shit on purpose, nigga. Like, nah, those are some very specific Tourette words you that popped out your mouth, nigga. You was supposed to pop out some unrelated shit.
I hate when dudes.
You gonna say some whole... You putting me on Front Street, nigga. You see how scared she look? Nigga, she do got them shits.
The most
Sammy has
Or don't. I'm not saying she do.
hemorrhoids.
I know.
Sammy has crabs.
I know.
Sammy has a vagina.
I know.
Shoot, I don't even need a bed. I'll sleep in my gaming chair if I have to.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no!
Shit, nah. Nah, nigga, you gay. Nah, nigga, you gay. Tourette's make you do that? Tourette's make you do that, bro. Tourette's make you do that. That's a message, nigga. I don't know. You think about that shit on your mind? It sounds like Tourette's just revealed who you really are.
Oh my god, your outfit is so cute. Shut the fuck up. You look like a whore.
Really?
Oh, you gonna catch a quick fade doing that shit? I ain't gonna hold you. You gonna catch a quick fade.
Your outfit is so cute. Shut the fuck up. You look like a whore.
Really?
Nigga, and then you flick me off, cuz? Nigga, I'm telling you, man. Oh, you better hope she wasn't talking to nobody. Nigga said she looking at this. She not looking at her, so she probably talking to somebody across or her. But if I didn't know the case, nigga, I would have been like, what's the fuck wrong with you?
Well, the first part, yes. The second part, no. I was expressing to me. What? They're all running. I can't look at them. Okay. Yeah, can we switch sides, actually? Okay. I cannot look at them. Like, okay. All the chickens.
Ah! Lena!
Well, God, you got it.
Who did 9/11? Straight up, who did 9/11?
It was multiple entities. Multiple, so...
I can't do the work. I'm hungry. All I had for breakfast was cereal with the powdered milk.
If you could say, I can't even do it. Bottle. There's like in the back of your, you know when you do a double T and it's like, can you say bottle? You're saying bottle. What did you want to say? She had a kind of, bottle. Oh.
Hazel had my accent for a really long time and would say things like water, which I was really proud of. And then the other day she goes, can I have some water? And I went, it's water. And she was like, no, it's water.
No!
You know Jon Snow from Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
He has that northern English accent. He's like, Jon Snow.
So
do like David
Jon
and Becca.
Snow.
Jon Snow. So you got to say David and Becca. You're talking about. Oh, so those
David and Becca.
Oh yeah, and that's how I only name. Like
For example, when I'm talking Australian, I don't actually use much of my face muscles. I just be like, "Hi, how's it going?" Like that. But if I talk American, I go, "Hi there, how are you?"
Now that sounds like an American voice.
Things I learned about men from men.
Things I learned about men from men.
I was at my first big girl job, and a guy in the mailroom told me, "You don't know a man until you have dated him for a full year. Men can fake, but they can't fake anymore after a year. After a year, that mask slips." That was probably in 2010. So now, 2026, I'm going to say about 6 months. It takes a shorter time for their mask to slip these days. I don't know, they're a little bit more emotional.
Just in case, bro, cause I don't know what nobody doing right now. Yeah, you know we going crazy. Oh, shout out to the tribute where we going crazy. Oh my god, I'm rapping. Oh! He's right behind me. Try to get away from me. Yeah, I'm just trying to live. Please don't freaking kill.
No visiting today.
I'm here to surrender.
Can you ride the spike?
This is a spring bicycle. It cannot be ridden and is mainly used to scare birds.
Can you ride the spike?
This is a paper bicycle made from cardboard. After being burned, it can be ridden by relatives in the other world.
Can you ride the spike?
This is a crab bicycle. It is rideable, with a very stable structure and not prone to falling, making it especially suitable for beginners.
That's kind of crazy.
Can you ride the spike?
This is a flip bicycle. It looks dangerous and is actually not safe at all. Riding it is quite exhausting.
Can you ride the spike?
This is an endurance bicycle, the fastest bicycle in the world, capable of reaching speeds of 300 kilometers per hour.
Can you ride the spike?
This is a handcrafted bicycle. It is rideable with very high flexibility, but can only accommodate one person.
Can you ride the spike?
This is a dual-drive bicycle. It requires very high body coordination, making it suitable for people trying to lose weight.
Can you ride the spike?
IRS? This can't be good.
Sure it can.
When is the IRS ever good?
She was in the yard singing jingle bells. She was in the yard trying to jingle balls. I was in the yard having Christmas dinner. She was in the yard having 6 man in her. You had more man than...
What the fuck? Oh shit. Hold up. Rewind that shit. Bitch, why can I never do shit right?
In the yard singing jingle bells. She was in the yard trying to jingle balls. I was in the yard having Christmas dinner. She was in the yard having 6 man in her. You had more man than Prindy. What about your picnic? He's still having nightmares when he saw Santa coming down in his mum's chimney. She's a hoe. We all know she's always giving head. Had her son 16 years old cause she can't close her legs. Round 2 done, had some fun. She's already dead. But she can go and suck your mom cause I said what?
That thing kind of cooked their ass though.
If you have any dignity left, you will just pack your bags and go home to your kid. It's okay. Being a woman in such a male-dominated space, you're not winning that rap battle. That man called you a hoe, said you had a child at 16, and better man have been in you. That's the rap game one. It's not gonna go further. It doesn't need to be. Why? Look around you. You're surrounded by men. It doesn't get deeper.
And you surrounded by none but motherfuckers that's just gonna clown your shit too.
For Christmas dinner, she was in the yard having 6 man in her.
That nigga said I was in the yard having Christmas dinner. You was in the yard having 6 man in
the yard singing jingle bells. She was in the yard trying to jingle balls. I was in the yard having Christmas dinner. She was in the yard having 6 man in her. You had more man than Prindy. What about your picnic? He's still having nightmares when he saw Santa coming down in his mum's chimney. She's a hoe.
That's her son. What's her son?
More man than Prindy. What about your picnic? He's still having...
What? That's her son named Pitney? Or her kid? Pitney. That sounds like a girl, nigga. Pitney. Nah, Pitney. What the fuck? I mean, I guess But from what he's saying, it's a boy. That nigga said, "What about Pitney? What? Okay."
Nightmares, but he saw Santa coming down in his mom's chimney. She's a hoe.
Oh, nigga, yeah, he cooked your shit. You gotta go home.
We all know she's always giving head. Had her son 16 years old cause she can't close her legs. Round 2 done, had some fun, she's already dead. But she can go and suck your mom cause I said what?
Cooked your ass. That nigga cooked your ass so bad, the nigga didn't even finish the rap all the way through. That nigga said, nigga, I pretty much got what I got the point out. Nigga, I got the message out. Damn.
If you have any dignity left, you will just pack your bags and go home to your kid.
Yeah, nigga.
It's okay.
You gotta go home to your
Being
kid.
a woman in such a male dominant.
The one thing I hated as a kid was that fake old strawberry milk. So we're gonna make it from scratch. Wash your fruit, don't be nasty.
You know, you guys are the ones that taught me that you can put a little bit of vinegar in the strawberries. You don't even need baking soda for 10 minutes, and it's all good.
And real strawberry milk should only be made with 3 ingredients. Now we blend the strawberries. Just kidding. Ah, that's better. You see, I know my audience. Oh. Now to this, we're gonna add 1 cup of that sugar, or a cup and a half if you want to.
Do you think you're smarter than your high school students?
Yes, I hope so.
Do you want to put it to the test for a mystery gift?
Absolutely.
Breaking uterus update. If you are new here, my name is Haley Rose. I had a total hysterectomy to treat adenomyosis and endometriosis. After surgery, I got my uterus back, and I am going to be stitching everything back together, hence Franken uterus, and preserving it as a wet specimen, because I'm a spooky little nerd. I am also recovering from surgery at the same time, so things are going a little slow. I have to gather materials, and I have to schedule with my friend who is a veterinary pathologist who is going to be helping me put it back together. Today I have updates on materials, and I need y'all's advice for the container. So first off, in this package is glow-in-the-dark thread. Because it doesn't have to be body safe, it can kind of be whatever we want as long as it's not a natural fiber, it's not going to decay over time. So I figured, why not do glow-in-the-dark? This next part is where I need y'all's advice. I might have girl bossed a bit too close to the sun. Well, girl boxed a bit too close to the sun. I have an oddities collection. I'm not short on jars, but this one needs to be a special jar. So I went on Marketplace, and I found a gumball machine. This is a bit of a challenge because I need to make it sealable so that nothing leaks. So the top is just sitting on there. That's easy. I really just need a gasket, make a little handle for it. The bottom is the problem because that just goes straight through. That is a bulbous tube, essentially. So I need to add a bottom to this. I saw online a tutorial of how to turn these into fish tanks. You can cut a piece of glass, fit it here, and then seal it with fish tank sealer. And then I would just attach it to the base with, I don't know, because this is painted metal, this is plastic, and that's glass. So I have 3 different materials that I will be affixing together. And I'm a welder, so my expertise is really just metal. I mean...
You're a welder? You weld?
I could use maybe JB Weld. Does JB Weld work with glass? This is why I'm asking you, because I feel like y'all will have a wealth of knowledge. I was also thinking about, instead of using glass as the bottom of the container, I could put a mirror. I have a mirror. There you are. Hello. It's very dirty. Gross. I cut this mirror and...
What artist is this?
It's a card and a B. It's a B credit. I don't know.
Queen B. Beyonce.
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Yeah, you can put your mirror up. Little baby.
God damn it.
Oh, baby is right.
This ain't fun.
What? Left clock happy face tomato sauce. Tomato can. I don't know.
Can the tomato time going back in time?
No, not Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift in that.
The first word is can. That's what the first word means.
Can. I don't know.
And the last 2 is kind of like a direction that's pointed in.
Kanye West.
Kanye West.
fuck I'm supposed to get Kanye West from that shit? It's a can. It's a face that's smiling. Yo, cause yay. Like, yay. Nigga, fuck you. I needed a better, I could use a better emoji. Kanye West. That shit ain't even pointing west.
Kanye West. That one, right? Did it?
D-Rick? Drake.
Oh, wait, no. Drake!
What band is this?
ACDC?
It's the Beatles, nigga. Yeah. Ain't they called the Beatles? It's called the Beatles.
The Walls!
The Beatles. What artist is this?
I want to do another one. That was pretty fun. What logo is
What
this?
logo is this?
Nigga, Airhead.
Airheads!
In Linked? No. I don't know.
Index!
No, that's Index, of course. It is at the end. LinkedIn.
I was close. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Mose!
Nah. That's a candy? Yep. I'm telling you.
Mike! Milky Way!
Three Musketeers. Mars. Yep.
Thank you!
Best Buy.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! What in the world?
What logo is this?
I don't know.
Nerds, baby, yup!
Of course you would know this. Yeah.
Let's go, Ned!
What logo is this?
BMW.
Mercedes-Benz, BMW! Yup, BMW thing, yeah! Kendall Joy!
I'm telling you.
No.
Krispy Kreme!
No.
Cereal.
Cereal.
Yep, it is a cereal.
Killigers. Ain't that the name of that shit?
No.
Still,
It's Kellogg's. What logo is
In
this?
and out. In and out.
In and out! Oh!
What logo is this?
Airheads!
Yep.
What country is this?
Pen, mouth, peel. Pennsylvania. No, that's a state.
Philippines.
Oh,
New Zealand.
God damn it. I don't know.
What food is this?
Pizza, nigga?
Pizza and
Pizza rolls. Pizza rolls.
Pizza.
Finger.
There you go.
But I'm taking it easy on you.
What food is this?
Onion ring.
Yeah.
I'm not taking it easy on you.
Zebra cakes.
Zebra cake.
Zebra cake is right. Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna take it easy on you.
What food is this?
Goldfish.
Fish gold. Goldfish.
Goldfish.
Strawberry punch. Fruit punch.
Yes. What is he doing?
This, what the?
Punch.
Big
Fruit
up,
punch.
big up.
Nope, not
Strawberry
bump.
punch.
You're so close. That was fruit punch.
Oh!
I don't fight
Cake.
I don't know.
Potato cake.
Okay, so it's potato. What would you call cupcakes and candy?
Sweet.
So what is it?
Oh, sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
I'm taking it easy on you.
What food is this?
Hold on.
Buttermilk egg.
Buttermilk egg.
Buttermilk pancake.
Yeah.
Really?
What drink is this?
Ginger beer.
Ginger beer.
Yes.
Yes.
Cold dog.
Cold
Close,
dog.
not cold.
Ice dog. How's
Y'all are close.
What's a dog?
If you're not like super cold, you're what?
warm?
No, just a little bit.
Cool dog.
You're so close.
Oh no, please.
It was chili dog.
Oh,
Wow.
What drink is this?
Drink?
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. What logo is this? What country is this?
China.
China. What artist is this?
What artist is this? I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, baby.
Nope. So what's the first one? What are they doing?
Shaking.
Shaking.
Ear,
Y'all are close. Those are the right. Put them together. Think about it.
Shakira.
Shakira. There you go.
Bitch.
Beyonce.
Yup. Beyonce.
Nigga, how the fuck that beat? What? How that correlate? Beatles.
The Beatles. Yeah.
Alright, I had enough of that shit.
What artist is this?
And remember, men will put a paper bag over your head and still be aroused. So does their validation even matter? Where do you like to be kissed? In front of the ATM? What do you do if he's abusive but a provider? Girl, get you some weapons. Learn how to fight. How do you feel about an always
Get you some weapons. Learn how to fight.
angry man, but he pays bills? I don't hear no anger. All I hear is bills paid. Okay. And these dusties think they are God's gift to women when they are not even a gift to their mothers. He said he's
Ooh, fuck.
always sending you selfies and texting you. How often should you be texting him back? Whenever you find something that you like online, text him the link for it. How to respond when he said he didn't get paid yet? Go to the other one and get his money. You said, well, how to put the fear of God in a man? Tell him you pregnant. How can you find a loyal man? Lock him up in the basement and find him every time you need him. I would never cry over a man unless they died, didn't leave me no money. That's the, They say you're just using me for my money. And remember, men will put a paper bag over.
I finally understand how the wife feels. Oh. There's actually some science to roughhousing with dad.
Oh!
Oh! That's unexpected.
Why are you concerned? Oh, you did it.
Let one of them get hung, I would murder that person's whole family and wouldn't even think and wouldn't even blink twice. Kids, babies, dogs, grandmothers, old people, every single person from your family existence would be no longer here if one of my brothers was lynched by one of them motherfuckers. God forbid, or my brother get killed by a police officer. Everybody in that cop's family is gonna die. Every single.
This nigga needs to go to prison. What the fuck?
One, including.
Cause nigga, don't get me wrong, I'm all about an eye for an eye, my nigga. You feel me? You kill my brother, I kill yours. But I ain't about to kill no innocent nigga. Like, we don't kill the babies, nigga? The dogs?
The cop, in his lawyer, in the judge that won't give the conviction. I'm getting them all, and I'm gonna get away with it. And be on the run for the rest of my natural fucking life, enjoying the memory of those cowards begging me for their life while I put a pistol in their mouth and emptied the trigger and then pissed on them. I have no remorse. They gave us no remorse. They gave us no peace. Raping our women, raping our sisters, black women screaming to their lungs. Stop! White men laughing, having fun like it was some type of a game. 30 men on one woman, raping them in front of their kids, in front of their dead husband. You think I give a fuck about somebody's opinion? I didn't forget. I make sure I remind myself the fuck these motherfuckers be doing. I don't give a fuck about Gaza. I don't give a fuck about Israel, Palestine. Fuck all of them. This shit been going on in the ghetto for over 400 fucking years. You think I feel sorry to say I'm a god? You think I feel sorry to give somebody watching this that look like me hope? You think I care if Felix is unfucking comfortable? I don't give a fuck about Felix, and they didn't give a fuck about us. That's why they in power. And they murdered, raped, lied, and they still do it to this day. I'm not a victim, so I'm not gonna create a generation of victims. I'm gonna create a generation of black people that's with the shits. You ain't gonna just pull me over and think you gonna kill me. Let one of them get home.
Do scream. That is so cool. Friday the 13th.
E-commerce is booming. Let's talk about the dark, not so glamorous side of stripping while I get ready for night shift at the club. People are always pretty upset and offended when
She said what? Let's talk about the dark what?
E-commerce.
Bro,
let's talk about the dark, not so glamorous side of stripping while I get ready for night shift at the club. People are always pretty upset and offended when I say that I would never recommend this job to anyone and that there are a lot of really dark and disturbing parts of it. But because I talk about the joys and the happy days in the industry, I do need to talk about some of the horrors as well. When I say there are all walks of life in the club, I mean there are all walks of life in the club. But the ones that I have come to realize are the most dangerous, the most scary, and the ones that have the scariest freakiest fantasies are the rich white dudes in suits. Those are always the guys with the weirdest, most unusual, disturbing.
Hey, you heard what she said? You heard what she said? She said in the strip club, there are all kinds of people, but the scariest motherfuckers be the white people wearing cloaks. I mean, god damn it. Not cloaks, fucking suits.
You look so much like my grandkid. Or their wife will call in the middle of the dance, and I'll know that because the family picture will pop up on the screen and they'll call her unspeakable names. These are judges, these are policemen, these are doctors. Seen them all.
Damn, these are judges, these are policemen, these are doctors. What?
The surgeons are honestly the scariest. Wannabe pimples have also been coming into the clubs a lot, and I say that because being a pimple is not a real job. And they'll walk around under the guise of, oh my gosh, I'll take you out of here, I'll get you a new body, and I'm gonna put you on so much more money. You'll never have to work in the club again. And a lot of times nowadays, they'll operate under the guise of an agency. Even if you stated your rules like before a dance, and sometimes this happens out on the floor too, men tend to do things before they ask. Like they will touch you before they ask if they can touch you. And they're not just like touching you on your waist or something. I've had dudes grope, lick, kiss, bite, and it all happens so fast. Obviously dudes get thrown out for things like that, but it does not matter. The damage is already done. Obviously it does matter, like thank you for throwing them out, but you know what I mean. I had a dude literally leave bite marks on my cheek, my butt cheek once. And this is happening everywhere. I work at a very nice high-end club. And luckily management where I work is amazing about throwing people out, but I've worked at clubs before where they are very hesitant to throw patrons out. Or there's just like no record kept and they're just let in on a different shift. Next, there are PDFs all over the club. All over. We have one guy who's super notorious at my club. His name is Spanky. He gravitates towards younger dancers, and the things that he tells them during those dances literally sound like they're from Dateline. Nobody really talks about how the hours can really mess you up too, like kind of existing as a vampire in the nighttime, especially for those clubs that close at like 6 a.m. or the after hours spots. Like one time I worked too many night shifts in a row, didn't see enough daylight at all, and I was hallucinating while I was on stage. Like all of the lights started looking really scary, and I was fully hallucinating dollars raining down on me. When you are working in the club, you are kind of stepping into the lion's den. There is really no real way to completely ensure your safety. And that doesn't even quite like scratch the surface. There is so much that goes into this industry, but I just want to talk about a little bit of the dark side of it because I like to show a lot of the good sides too.
I look like a fucking grumpy Ninja Turtle, nigga. When I get old, I'm gonna be an ugly motherfucker, but god damn. In the meantime, you see how light my skin is, nigga? Oh, shit. Alright.
Okay, who's the hottest person you can think of?
Your mother.
Okay. Dad, Mom isn't here right now? You can be honest with me.
Your mother is a 10.
She's a 6 at best!
You take that back!
Okay,
hey, nigga, that'd be crazy. I resonate with this scene.
Who's the hottest person you can think of?
Your mother.
Okay. Dad, Mom isn't here right now? You can be honest with me.
Your mother is a 10.
She's a 6 at best!
You take that back!
Okay, who's the hottest person you can think of?
You take that back.
Continue the chain. Tree.
Tree nut.
Nutsack. Are you staring at me? Don't stare at me. Up.
Down.
Up, dog. What's up, dog?
Oh, what's up, dog? I like that. Dog shit.
No.
Okay. I have dog poo.
What?
I have dog poo.
Oh, y'all don't know what happened to Salento? Wait, y'all remember Salento, right? The dude who sang Watch Me Whip? Now Watch Me Nay Nay? Yeah, he's going to jail for 30 years for his cousin. Now you see, Salento had a problem. Here goes his mugshot right here. Actually, this might be the mugshot from the time when he ran into those people's house with a hatchet. We're going to get to that part too. But Salento had a problem. And it all started when he got famous. You see, at one point, Salento was on top of the world. Y'all remember the song Whip and Nay Nay? It was everywhere. And y'all know what happens after you make a hit. You better make another one and fast. Because when people get tired of you, people get mean. But you know who else gets mean? Your record label. Salento was signed to Capitol Records. They said, Salento, where that next hit at, baby? He said, oh man, it's coming, man. Y'all, they said, okay, actually, we don't care. You see, a lot of times record labels will sign an artist who made one hit so they can make money off that hit forever. They don't care about what happens to you afterwards. So they said, Silento, look, unless you come to us with another hit, you're not releasing another song. So Silento in the lab over and over again trying to make a hit. Now, there's something else I should mention. Silento came out at this time saying he has mental health issues. Now, at this point, I'm going to speculate his mental health issues combined with the pressures of making another hit, combined with trying to get out of his label because they wouldn't let him release a song, all really got to him because this is when the story starts to take a turn. And actually, side note, it got a little worse for him because he did get out of his label, he released his album, and it didn't do well, so people were clowning him. So, at this point, he allegedly stopped showing up for shows even though he got paid to go to them. He then gets a domestic charge towards his girlfriend. The cops come in and arrest him. The next day, listen closely, he leaves and he goes looking for his girlfriend. He walks into a house with a hatchet and he said, where's she at? Now, this is the point where you should probably see the mental health issues, or respectfully, he just stupid. Because he walked into the crib and there's a family sitting there, wife, kids, all that. Honey, can you pass the salt? He said, hey, where my girlfriend at? They said, do we look like we know who your girlfriend is? He brings out the hatchet and starts swinging. He said, tell me where she at. Two other dudes who was living in the house rush him. They bring the out, but they don't fire. They just wrestle him and they call the police. The police pull up. They say, hey, we just seen you yesterday. He said, yup. They lock him up. He gets released on bail. A month later, they catch bro driving 143 miles an hour. They said 140. Silento said, officer, before you finish your sentence, you would be driving 143 miles an hour if you was getting chased by people all the time, everywhere. They said, why are you getting chased by people? He said, look at me. Do you know who I am? They said, put your hands behind your back. They arrest him. He started losing it on the body cam. He said, man, is it because I'm black? They said, not this time. And well, here's where things start to get wicked. Because when he gets released for this charge, about 3 months later, his cousin was found in the street on video surveillance. They see his car, his white BMW, driving away. His family member said, yup, that's Silento's car. They go over, arrest Silento. He tries to get out on bail. His grandparents said, deny that bail. They said, Silento, we found your cousin. He said, I did it. It was me. He just confessed. Now, since he confessed, there was no trial, so we didn't get exact details as to why he did it, but he was sentenced to 30 years. Technically, it's a reduced sentence since he was charged with mental health issues, but it is 30 years regardless. And well, his spirits still seem to be high because from jail, he said more new music on the way. Oh, y'all don't know what happened to Silento? Wait, y'all remember Silento?
Oh, fuck.
I had a crush on my therapist, and when he found out I had a crush on him because I wrote him a love letter, he kicked me out, and I really needed that therapy. Story time while we make shaving cream slime. When I tell you my therapist was fine! Oh my god, that man was so hot and sexy. He looked like...
Do I still have to work if I pick this up? This Eleford Moray eel. You don't have to work if you pick it, but you may get bitten. You'd better hurry to work. Do I still have to work if I pick this up? This is Sulaimani agate. It is recommended to authenticate it before resigning. Do I still have to work if I pick this up? This is raw natural crystal. It can bring you good luck, but you still have to go to work. Do I still have to work if I pick this up? This is Flamestone, a natural hand warmer, which can keep your hands warm at work. Do I still have to work if I pick this up? This is an antique pocket watch.
If you work on labor and delivery, does it eventually make you hate men?
Actually, to be honest, yeah. There are a lot of things that give me the ick that men do in labor and delivery. I'm going to give you
What they be doing?
the top 5. Okay, number 5, the gamer dad. So it's the guy who, right when we get into the hospital, the mom's getting situated, she is peeing in cups, she's getting checked, she's getting IVs, poked, blood drawn, and he's asking, how do I hook my Xbox up to the TV? Can you help me do that? No, I'm sorry. You're going to tell me you're going to play video games while she's in labor? How about you come help her, make yourself useful? Number 4 is going to be the answer man. This is the guy, when I come in the room and I'm talking to the patient, do you need anything for pain? How can I help you with this or that? And he's answering, oh, I'm sorry. I don't think that you aren't the one having a baby come out of your body. Maybe we'll let her answer that. Thanks. I'm asking how she's doing, if she wants anything for pain, if she's ready for an epidural, what her thoughts are on this, on that, and he's answering. This is her body, fully capable of answering for herself. Also, she's the one going through it. Okay, number 3, you guys are gonna be shocked how much this happened. Okay, these are the dads who say they're gonna go take a little walk, go to the car, go get some food, and they come back clearly high as a kite. You're not fooling anybody. We can see it from a mile away. Actually, we can smell it from a mile away because now the entire unit smells like skunk and cheap cologne. Ick number 2 is going to be the dad who, during the entire labor, is on his phone, like a loud business meeting the entire time. Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting the business meeting, but
I still have to work.
What do you want a nigga to do?
If you work on
just stand there and watch the shit. Push, girl. God damn, we been in this motherfucker for 5 hours. Push, nigga, push. Yeah.
labor and delivery, does it
I mean, I would never bring my game, nigga.
eventually make
If my girl was fucking pushing her baby out.
you hate men?
actually, to be honest, yeah, there are a lot of things that give me the ick that men do in labor and delivery.
I would bring my game, as a matter of fact. Because you're going to be in the hospital for days.
I'm going to give you the top 5. Okay, number 5, the gamer dad. So it's the guy who...
Well, at least number 5, we at the bottom, so there's niggas worse.
Help her, make yourself useful. Number 4 is going to be the answer man. This is the guy, when I come in the room and I'm talking... And I'm sorry. I don't think that you aren't the one having a baby come out of your body. Maybe we'll let her answer that. Thanks. I'm asking how she's doing, if she wants anything for pain, if she's ready for an epidural, what her thoughts are on this, on that, and he's answering. This is her body, fully capable of answering for herself. Also, she's the one going through it. Okay, number 3, you guys are going to be shocked how much this happened. Okay, these are the dads who say they're going to go take a little walk, go to the car, go get some food, and they come back clearly high as a kite. You're not fooling anybody. We can see it from a mile away. Actually, we can smell it from a mile away because now the entire unit smells like skunk and cheap cologne. Ick number 2 is going to be the dad who, during the entire labor, is on his phone, like a loud business meeting the entire time. Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting the business meeting, but I'm gonna just change her pad really quick. Like, if you're gonna be loud and on the phone while she's trying to be relaxed and in labor, maybe you can go in the hallway or take it outside, you know? Number 1, if you're a labor and delivery nurse, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the men who over-sexualize everything in the labor and delivery process. It's disgusting. You're giving creepy guy vibes. It's disgusting. Like, I'm putting gloves on to check her dilation and you're talking about a threesome. Or the baby's breastfeeding and you're talking about it's your turn next. Not now, you know, not now.
Oh yeah, that is kind of weird, nigga. That first one, her number 1, it is kind of weird. That is nasty.
You know, the baby's born and you're like, oh, look at the set on that guy. He's just like dad. We don't need to visualize that, really. You know what? I'm going to do some honorable mentions because there's just too many things that you men do in labor and delivery rooms. Honorable mention for the guy who's eating food the entire time while your wife is eating popsicles and ice chips. Honorable mention for the guy who is too afraid to kick all of the visitors out of the room when I can clearly see that my patient wants to sleep and doesn't want to visit and you're inviting everybody and their mom in. And of course, you know, I'm going to give an honorable mention for the dad who is flirting with the nurse the entire time. It is...
Damn.
So inappropriate. You do not need to be flirting with every nurse on the unit. Okay? Of course, I have enough content for part 2 next time.
Nigga, what's part 2?
If you work on labor and delivery, does it eventually make you hate men?
You guys have been asking me to do a part 2 on the biggest icks that men give me working as a labor and delivery nurse for almost 10 years. Do I even have enough content to do like a second part? Of course I do. Men never...
Whoa, where's the beard? Nigga, I never had a fucking beard,
Cease to amaze me with the things you do in labor and delivery. So let's get into it. Number 5 is going to be the room service guy. This is the guy where the call light goes off every 10 minutes, or he opens his door and comes out to find you asking for towels for his shower. He's asking for a menu to order food for himself. He's asking for more refills on his drink. Guys, I am all for helping the husbands to be comfortable because it can be a long stay in the hospital. Some of these guys.
Now you got me fucked up. Nigga, how long do women be in labor for? Because I'm thinking, right, girl pregnant, she about to give birth, right? You gonna be in the hospital for a good 5, 6, 7 hours. That's not that long. You telling me niggas being in the hospital for days? Because you got me fucked up. Nigga, I gotta make money. I gotta go to work. Nigga, I'll come back. Face ass. I can't see you like... What? I can't see you like that. Left my ass out. I haven't seen like this since middle school. What? You haven't seen me without a beard since middle school?
Go over the top, acting like it's a hotel and room service, and really getting stuff for themselves and not for their wife. Not a hotel stay. This isn't a vacation. Let's start asking what your wife needs, maybe. All right, number 4 is the mother-in-law advocate instead of the mother of your baby advocate. So the husbands say, well, why can your mom be in here but not my mom? And it's like, okay, first of all, she's having the baby. She's the one who's going to decide who can be in there and watch a baby come out of her body, you know?
Yeah, LOL. Does Ricky know? No, I don't think he do.
I think they should be able to decide who sees their private parts and them in the most vulnerable time of their life. I think that's her choice, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with that one.
Also, why are you advocating more for your mom than your partner who's about to be the mom of your babies? Coming in.
Wait, fuck. I don't lost focus, nigga. I got
If you work on labor and delivery, does it eventually make you hate men?
You guys have been asking me to do a part 2 on the biggest icks that men give me working as a labor and delivery nurse for almost 10 years. Do I even have enough content to do like a second part? Of course I do. Men never cease to amaze me with the things you do in labor and delivery. So let's get into it. Number 5 is going to be the room service guy. This is the guy where the call light goes off every 10 minutes, or he opens his door and comes out to find you asking for towels for his shower.
Nigga, I'm trying to be clean.
He's asking for a menu to order food for himself.
Nigga, I gotta eat.
He's asking for more refills on his drink. Guys, I am all for helping the husbands to be comfortable because it can be a long stay in the hospital. Some of these guys go over the top, acting like it's a hotel and room service, and really getting stuff for themselves and not for their wife. Not a hotel stay.
Okay, now that's the crazy part, nigga. You ain't gonna get your wife nothing. That's crazy. Like, nigga, yeah, she gotta eat too, nigga. Feed your wife. Yep, that makes sense.
This isn't a vacation. Let's start asking what your wife needs, maybe. All right, number 4 is the mother-in-law advocate instead of the mother of your baby advocate. So the husbands say, well, why can your mom be in here but not my mom? And it's like, okay, first of all, she's...
Because my mama is the shit, nigga. My mom better than your mama hating ass. Nah, I'm just playing.
Having the baby, she's the one who's going to decide who can be in there and watch a baby come out of her body.
You right. You know?
I think they should be able to decide who sees their private parts and them in the most vulnerable time of their life.
You right.
I think that's her choice, you know?
Okay.
Also, why are you advocating more for your mom than your partner who's about to be the mom of your babies? Coming in at number 3 is the pushing coach. And are competitive, but some of y'all take it to another level. Like, this is not March Madness. You are not her coach. You don't need to be making her feel bad for how she's pushing. She's doing amazing. Encourage her.
What the motherfucker be doing, bro? Let me push, nigga. Push that motherfucker out. Stop playing, nigga. Okay, that might be me, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. That might be the category I'm in. Are you gonna push, nigga? What the fuck is you doing? Push, nigga. You gotta stop all that playing and shit, nigga. Oh, that might be some shit I would do.
Just back off a little bit. Coming in at number.
Alright, my bad, nigga. Get up, nigga, sub in then. Sub in.
2, and this is controversial topic, but is the no vasectomy guy immediately jumps to her getting a tubal, even after like a vaginal birth. And I talked to the patient like, oh, he doesn't want to get a vasectomy. No, he's making me get a tubal because he won't do it. Buck up, bro.
What's a tubal?
You can't sit with a bag of peas on your junk for a weekend, and you're gonna make your wife undergo major abdominal surgery again? Like,
what's a tubal, nigga? Damn.
Come on. I mean, number 1, you all heard this back in the day, but you would be shocked how many guys are still saying this. This is the extra stitch guy. When the doctor or the midwife is doing the repair down there, he says, hey, can you throw in that extra stitch for me to make it nice and tight? No. Let's.
Oh, that's crazy. Nigga, that's crazy.
Okay? Let's not do that.
If you work on labor and delivery, does it eventually make you hate men?
You guys have been asking me to do.
So she hate men?
Is that what's happening?
100%. And what gave you the confidence?
Yeah, you had your first baby at 20.
Delusion.
Is that what?
So, nigga, you got about 4 or 5 babies, nigga. You had your first at 22, second 24, third at 26, fucking 27, 37, 40. Nigga. But Nia, you won't have to. But Nia, we gonna put up numbers like these, and when I get my shit together.
If you work on labor and
This question has me sick. Just take a look at
Men don't understand the period like I do, so make.
After working as a labor and delivery nurse for almost a decade, I can tell the green flag guys versus the red flag guys usually within the first few minutes of meeting you. I did a video that blew up about the icks that men do in labor and delivery, and so many of you in the comments just were like sticking up for your men, talking about how amazing they are. Of course, we're going to give credit where credit is due. Shout out to those green flag men who do all the right things. Coming in at number 5, we're going to talk about the bouncer guy. This guy protects her peace like it's his full-time job. Too many people in the room, family she doesn't want to have around. You know what? He takes care of it. He takes them outside. He takes them out back. He takes them somewhere. I don't know where he goes. Like this guy, he's like one step away from having an earpiece and a clipboard. Number 4, we're going in with the mind reader man. This guy doesn't ask what you need because he already knows. Women in labor have zero decision-making capability. He doesn't ask what you need, he already knows. And I know you guys are thinking, is this a trick question? Like we're supposed to know what she wants? Yeah, you're a mind reader. You're a mind reader man. And the mind reader men, they do. Water, ice chips, popsicles, the Spotify playlist, he's got it. Oh, sir, do you work here? Moving on to number 3, we're going to talk about the hype man. This guy is the guy you want in your corner when you're in labor. He's encouraging you. He's not annoying you. He's not the guy who's like, babe, you got this every 2 seconds. I mean, this guy is honestly like a motivational speaker, but with better timing. She's about to throw in the towel. This guy pulls a Tony Robbins speech out of nowhere. And I'm like, impressed. Number 2, this guy is the contraction coach. This man studied like there's going to be a final exam. He's prepared. He's watching her and he knows when those contractions come even before the monitor does. And he's counting down those contractions like it's a SpaceX launch, okay? He's dialed in. The number 1 green flag guy, you guys are the rock.
This is me. Whatever the number 1 is, I'm in this category.
That holds it all together. And we're going to call you the silent anchor man. You are calm, you are steady, you are grounded. This is the dad that does not panic, even if she's panicking. This guy doesn't panic even if I'm panicking. He's not loud, he's not trying to get attention. He's whispering in her ear encouragement, and he is there the entire time like a solid rock. He's not distracted, he's not thinking about work.
The worst date I've ever been on actually started off as the best date I've ever been on. Boom. Me and this.
What are you doing here? I'm returning him to you. I don't want him anymore.
I had to fire my favorite employee. And it was one of the hardest decisions of my life. That shit was brutal. It was drastic. It hurt me to my soul. I did not want to do that. But as my...
we haven't paid taxes since 2020.
2021.
2021.
Even still? 5 years? No taxes paid? Wait, your business has made money though in some of those years.
Yeah.
And you paid no taxes? Whoa!
how,
just rolling forward losses.
You guys are fucked. How much you owe? Do you even know? Have you even like filed? Have you even worked with the CPA?
3 now.
What do you mean you've hired 3?
They never get me anything. So
What
like
do you mean? How is that
first
possible?
one, it was like $4,000 to audit all the books, go back.
First fight in China, I thought I won. Even he thought I won till he got his hand raised. Okay? Second fight again, I'm beating his ass and he gets me.
Let me tell you, men are not lonely enough. Tell me why I'm in this grocery store and I exit the grocery store and this guy walks up to me and approaches me. He's super awkward, super cute, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is so sweet. And he approached me and he asked for my number and you just tell he was nervous. So I was like, oh my gosh, maybe he's just like a kind, genuine person.
Thor and Hulk run a gun.
Now say it with me. Men should not want to become a gynecologist or a breast doctor, nor should they be allowed to.
Why are so many men shit on my goddamn girls talking about niggas? Like,
who's babysitting your kids right now? Their father. They're his too. He helped me create them. And it's not called babysitting, Jessica. It's called parenting. Who's babysitting?
Customer states they no longer want to do the job after we are this far into said job. Well, doesn't that suck for you? It's all good. You don't want to do it. That's fine. Just let me know when you're gonna come.
If you work on
This question has me sick. Just take a look.
If you shoot someone in self-defense, here's what to say to the 911 operator according to a criminal defense attorney. First of all, he says, don't actually call 911 yourself. Get someone else to make the call if possible. The 911 operators are actually trained to keep you talking. Prosecutors, judges, and juries will end up dissecting that phone call. They'll analyze whether you were too calm, whether you were too excited, your tone of voice, everything. If there's not someone there to make that call and you must make the call yourself, say as little as possible and hang up. Give your location, say there's been a shooting, that you need police and an ambulance, and that's it. Do not describe what happened. Do not say he attacked me or he had a knife or.
And that's why y'all be out here having issues with your man, because you ain't never beat that. Yeah, beat.
Muhammad, what do you do for a living in San Diego, California? My dream city if it wasn't so.
I'm an applications engineer.
Okay, what do you make?
91,000.
Okay, listen, San Diego, very expensive. It is statistically the best weather major metropolitan area in the entire world.
Nice. Lucky.
I'm jealous. Listen, San Diego.
Alright, y'all, I'm about to end stream. I'm about to end.